Okay, so this video is about my New Year's resolution for 2022, and that is to pass the California Real Estate Salesperson examination. It's just that easy, it's just that simple. But I'll provide a little bit of backstory to it. So I'm formerly incarcerated. All right, I was locked up here in California for about 3 years, mostly at the county jail level. Another facility down in San Luis Obispo County as well, but mostly here in Santa Clara County, for firearm possession, right? Nonviolent firearm possession. I had a pistol in my pocket, that kind of thing. I had a felony from a couple years before, actually a couple felonies for drug possession and that kind of thing. So when I got picked up in 2018 by the cops, they slammed me a little bit harder because I had those other felonies. So when I got out of prison in 2018, I went straight back to school. A year later, I had 2 associate degrees from San Jose City College, and I was transferring to UC Santa Cruz. I got my legal studies bachelor degree from there in June of this year in 2021 with a pretty good GPA, 3.82. And then I transferred over to UC Irvine for a master's degree in criminology, law, and society. I just finished my first quarter, and I did pretty well. But I'm looking around and I'm trying to find a job in criminology, and I can't seem to find one because I have felonies, right? So, while the program does wonders for my rehabilitation, right, and proving that I'm a good moral character, a good person in society, it's not really doing justice for me getting a job in that field, which is effectively law enforcement. There's no way that I'm going to get a job in law enforcement with the number of felonies that I have. So I decided to pursue real estate instead. And real estate is something that I've been working on since I got out of lockup. I took my first real estate class in January of 2019, and I took the last required one that I needed to sit for the exam this past summer, June, July, August of 2021. I'd like to take more classes. I'm enrolled to take another class in the beginning of this upcoming year in 2022, so we'll see how that goes. But the resolution is just to pass that exam for this year in 2022. And it looks like I can have multiple attempts at it. It looks like right now, from what I've seen on the DRE website, the Department of Real Estate website for the state of California, that I can probably squeeze in an exam about every 8 to 10 weeks. I could probably take about up to 5 examinations this year, if I did fail them. So we'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. Additionally, because I've had some time, of course I've had some time, I've written a book about my experience. I don't want to say too much on YouTube right now, but if you can imagine, drug possession charges in 2013 and then firearm possession charge in 2018, guns and drugs, what's this guy doing? So I wrote a book about it. So if I can get my license to sell real estate, I'll try and publish the book. I'll try to let people know that way. It's a pretty good story, right? You go from guns and drugs to selling houses. It's a pretty good story. So let's see if we can make it work. I already got the book together. Right now it's about 140 pages on my word processing document. I can probably add some more pages, and I think I will, because I haven't quite explained yet how I got into real estate. And it's not really worth finishing that unless I have a license to sell real estate. So that part I'll add into the book, but as far as the guns and the drugs and the education and getting into a master's program, that's already taken care of in the book. So we'll see how that goes. But that's my resolution for this year, is to pass that exam. So with that, we'll see how this upcoming year goes. Thanks.